Keep it together, because
Keep it together, Chronicler.
even though this was extremely obvious, you yourself banned Nico, which, by the way, would have been great here. Like, they're playing. Most likely.
Yeah.
You're a wizard, obviously.
Yes,
That's a
that is me. I do play Wizard in pretty much every kind of RPG like that.
All you need is a rogue, because
rogue.
that would interrupt a great conversation. We haven't got to Jisun yet.
We got to go down the whole list. We're just going to stop the back here. Sponge, level 7. But buying time for Pyoshin to try to make his way down. The TP comes in as well. But Dudu, the nice flash, but he's still going to go down. Can they get a response kill is the question. Bulldogs, the DM Freecs can get all 6 scrubs, and it doesn't matter. They don't kill even one turret. That did happen in game 1. As the arrow, very on point. The engage comes through as the Renata, if she's stunned the whole time, not very good on the disengage. So a nice little pick off for the for DRX. As they will pick that one up, even Berserker taking a bit of damage. Going to open up Teddy to farm this lane. And yeah, I mean, as long as nothing's really happening, as DRX will be able to utilize their pick power very nicely into what DNF had.
DRX just playing these laning phases consistently a lot better, right? There's always someone making a play, showing up in a place where they're not expected, consistently finding these angles. Look at the cancel. Cross-map is already being finding these angles. Look at the cancel. Cross-map is already being set up here, or attempt rather. I don't think they can kill Dudu. He has his ultimate available. It looks like Dayre does as well. Like, Yugo doesn't have that much damage. Does mean that this Drake is just going to be given up. So DRX, kind of a fumble here. Sponge looks for a play. Might kill Berserker.
Yeah, Berserker, he already flashed, so you can't get even further away from the Vi. It only flashes once, and so he's just dead. And it's a bit of a, posturing kind of moment where Berserker's like, oh, I got to show a little bit of presence here. They have enough scaling with Aatrox and Varus where they can just kind of sit back and say, eventually, if we're close enough, you engage into us and we win team fights, if the execution is there. Nice knockback on a Berserker here, though. Gonna throw his cleanse out, but now we've got the Renata in a lot of trouble. As there's the engage, the Mbessa from the bottom rope, as now Pyoshin gonna go down in life as well, as it is a very broken up team fight for the set of DNF. And you know who just loves broken up team fights is the team with all the engage, where every single character can just run at you one by one and take them down. As now looking for Berserker. Oh, he does have his flash, but he is not going to use it as Yucal nearly dies. Oh no, he's just going to die to the turret. There you go. Very low health bars, and DRX saying thank you very much for the Drake.
I think Yucal was a little bit too slow with his E there, because Berserker didn't get stunned, right? I think he would have died otherwise. All right, so Drake goes to DRX. DN Freecs, and this is something like we've been having a lot of fun, right? We've been memeing a lot. But what a weird and wonderful series this is, Valdez.
Yeah, it's kind of just like farming Yucal highlight reels, like reaction. He's like reaction Andy, and we're just. Here comes Yucal looking for Bulldog, and again, Rich is extremely fed, so just gonna land that one onto the easy Galio. Chain CC for such a long time, and Bulldog just does not have a way out of that one with the wall behind him and no help from his team. That's just going to be another setup kill from Yucal. And yeah, they're going to lose a turret for it as well. So DRX continuing to extend their lead.
The shred that's available, but this is in theory where the comp should shine. It's a Hail Mary from DN Freecs.
They just do it so slowly.
Yes.
Right? It was like Pyoshin and Life hitting this for the longest time. Berserker was hiding on bush.
They know.
Yeah, they know. And they have 7 different ways to engage. Now,
right.
DNF...
This is a choke point.
Yeah, they got to the objective first. They're forcing DRX's hands. DNF are, as it is going to be smoked down. DNF get it, but the flowers are all going over to DRX, who have position as they take down a bunch of the flowers. There is the arrow in a Bulldog, but the Mikhails comes forward as now the Renata ult is fantastic, and everybody's grouped up for it. There's the engage, there's the threat finally coming to life for DNF. As will they be able to follow up and get any? Rich is going insane mode, and he continues to press that W key. He's just running into them. And yeah, it's just going to be a little bit too heavy on the wallets. That's about as good of an engage as you could hope for DNF on the counter there after they take down the Otacon, but it's just not enough.
They did the thing! It worked! Actually, if they weren't that far behind, that fight, they would have crushed it. Actually getting value from the ultimate, kiting back, absorbing the initial blow. But they were already so far behind that Rich went unchecked. Yes, they kill UCal, but who cares? Sponge got out with very low health, and I want you to watch Teddy in this fight.
Again, and with Berserker showing there, they say, well, if Varus isn't hitting this, they're not doing the Baron. So DRX don't have to overcommit at all.
He is legitimately their only Baron damage.
Yeah. And so DRX are like, yeah, cool story.
Are they actually going to get 0 turrets?
They found the ward, by the way. They found the ward. And that's more insult than... That's not the right phrase.
Adding insult to injury.
Kind of. Yeah, that hurts more than it helps, right?
Now they go in.
Yeah, now they go in.
I mean, you have to try. This is a Hail Mary. AK gold behind.
Well, it's better to have tried than to have done
Almost
nothing.
worked last time.
Yeah. Sponge is coming around the back here. There's also a wall. Piosik is alone in the Baron pit. There's the World Ender, as they say to DRX, you must come into us once again. But that is going to be the kill. The Baron going over to DNF, as now the Renata only going to hit Sponge, as he does go down in a big taunt in the front line, but Bulldog has no follow-up from his teammates. They can't get past the Braum. And the damage of Teddy is just disgusting right now, as Ingo's Rich as well, just punching them down. And that should be the end of this fight. Everybody getting chunked out by the two carries of DRX. And you got the Baron. That's not the game. Looks like DRX should take the 2-0 tonight.
DRX not going to give up a single turret. 3-16 here, and the 2-0 that they got in the play-ins just continued here, as there is nothing that the DN Freecs can do. Really did feel like in this game, you know, and in the last game, it's frustrating. It feels like outside of Berserker going, the proactive moments are just not working out, right? We're not seeing Piosik go in. We're not seeing